Hello, my name is Jeremiah DeValier. I'll be your narrator today. Now we may get on to the show. In like a lion, out like a lamb. It was the beginning of March, the dead cold of winter. Each day, a cheerless cloud darkened the sky as the powerful north wind roared across the woodland like a huge lion with razor-sharp icicle teeth. Ever since the first snowflake of winter first drifted down November past, north wind could not be stopped. All winter long, the wind ripped a frozen path through the woods, slamming this way and that, leaving crusty layers of ice and snow in its wake. Trees that once stood tall with branches full of colorful autumn leaves. Trees that once stood tall with branches full of colorful autumn leaves. Now hung low with sharp, glassy icicles. Streams and brooks that once bubbled and foam were frozen into solid ribbons of ice. Woodland animals that once scampered in a warm mountain sun now huddled together from the stone-cold ground to escape the wind's force. Flowers that once swayed in the autumn air. Now lay quiet and bent beneath the silent weight of the frosty snow. Even the children who in November had dangled tongues and mittens in the air, trying to catch the first snowflakes of winter, now lowered their heads and squinted against the icy gusts that bit into their faces. By mid-March, north wind thought it was time to swirl about and survey its work. It licked its icy lips and smiled a frosty smile as it glared at the frozen wind. North wind knew it had helped to freeze the woods over, and it felt quite powerful indeed. All the woodland plants and animals, even the children who played there, were about ready to give up hope that spring thaw will ever arrive. And then, at the end of March, just when the whole world, including all hope and promise, seemed to be forever frozen still and lifeless, a tiny springtime popped up. The trees scratched over to see it. The frozen waters melted over to nibble at it. The woodland animals scurried over to hear it. The children been near to smell it. And together, everyone was feeling the same sense of wonder for a velvety, cautious flower. The very first flower of springtime, it had managed to push its fresh, flowery face against the sparkling snow. Everyone began shouting, "Hooray!" That is until the north wind spotted the tiny bud, drew in his breath, bent down dangerously close to the fledgling flower, trying to blow a blustering wind against the delicate petals. But much to the north wind's surprise, all that came out was a whispered soft spring breeze, warm and gentle as a baby lamb's breath. The breeze touched the bud's petals, then swirled up to nudge away the dark winter clouds that hung above. Suddenly, the woods were bathed in sunlight. The new bud turned its petal face toward the light. Meanwhile, more and more flower buds began popping up everywhere. No snow and ice melted into liquid streams and brooks. Animals hopped out of their hiding places to scratch and scamper at last. Icicles on the trees melted icicles on the trees melted. Leaving tiny leaf buds on the tree branches. Children peeled off the winter mittens, boots, and hats so they could run and play spring games. By the time March turned into April, the whole world was dancing around to celebrate the new spring season, especially the lamb like spring breeze, who at once blown as fierce as a lion in wisdom. He is.
As the narrator, Jeremiah DeValier, come out. Bow. Stay right there. As the lion-like north wind, we have Zaire Pear. As the lamb-like spring breeze. Okay, as the sunshine, we have Jermaine DeValier. As the lamb-like spring breeze, we have JaVale DeValier. As the dark gray winter cloud, we have Lathan. As the snowflake, we have Keziah. And as the flower, we have Lex. And everybody wanted to play the woodland animals. So as the woodland animals, we have, we have Mason, Christian, Charles,